going, guys? We are back with another video here, and a new event has been released in NHL 22 HUT today. I'm going to go over everything that you need to know about it, and we'll make a video tomorrow on the best ones that you could probably consider choosing and using. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every day. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And join the Discord to talk to me, follow, and subscribe to the channel. But let's get into the video now, all right? So let's get the video going, and here we go. So the brand new event, there's a lot of mixed reviews so far from a lot of people, all right? So you got the Gatorade Leaders event. So complete challenges or event objectives for collectibles, redeem in sets for power-up master items and other rewards. Upgrade power-up master items with event collectibles. Maximum upgrades in 94 overall. The 94 overall master items are in packs, okay? So these are all pullable. The 86s are not. You get them pulled at 94 overall. Here's all of them. Got the Connor Hellebuck, Randy Carlisle, John Carlson, Alexander Barkov. We got Trevor Linden and Ryan Smith. Those are the 6 MSP items. My bad. 6 MSP. I keep saying 8. 6 MSP items. But yeah, those are them. And then you have the first batch of these cards. They'll get a refresh on Monday, so they'll have some different ones. We got Yzerman, Sundin, Niedermeyer, Naslund, Kachuk, Spurgeon, Ben, Giordano, Backlund, Foligno, and Esposito. So yeah, I mean, a lot of icons get their upgrades, which is nice, right? Like Sundin gets a new tier unlocked. So does Yzerman, so does Niedermeyer, Naslund. It's good to see that on these cards, right? So then you can make them more usable, right? Because icons are still pretty unusable, I feel like, compared to most of the cards in the game. So definitely would be nice to see them, continue to add icon cards, basically, all right? These are their prime times. But anyway, let's move on to more about the event. So let's talk about the objectives in the event. So definitely not as good as the style icons. You don't get a free 94 for playing, but you get 3 collectibles and a Selkie pack as a final reward. The other things you have to do is 30 games. You get a collectible, 15 wins, take out 500 shots. That's another collectible. 125 goals, another collectible. 300 hits, another collectible. And then 25 games in rush. That's where you probably lose me. I'm not going to lie. That's where you probably lose me. So definitely not an objective that I'm going to be very confident in completing. So there you go. Those are the objectives for this event. It's a 1-week event, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. It's a 1-week event. Then you have some challenges, of course. Every event has challenges, and here they are. It's a daily challenge. It's a 225 coin reward, which is definitely not great. Group 1, you have different rewards here. Coins, players, silver player. So just a lot of just different, seasonal collectibles. Event collectibles are also mixed in these challenges as well, but a lot of just silver, gold player, event collectibles, some seasonals as well spread in there. That's kind of what it is. There's really no crazy reward. I feel like if you complete all these challenges, you should get exclusive 88 overall or something like that, at least 89, just something for grinding. If you're playing through all the challenges, you deserve good stuff. I don't care what you say. I believe you deserve good rewards and good content. If you just don't get that, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I don't really understand why EA just doesn't prioritize giving cards to just playing the game. It's such a weird concept, I guess, to EA, but that's how it is, unfortunately. So those are the challenges. They're nothing too fancy, that's for sure, the challenges, but those are what they are, right? So let's move on to the next thing now. The next thing is going to be the packs, all right? And the packs that are in the store, again, very similar to previous events, and that's a lot of people' biggest complaint is that it's very similar to previous events, how it's the same power-up collectible thing. It's the same packs, it's the same set, the same everything, right? So anyway, the MSP player packs, here we are, 15 items, including a random 86 overall master item, all right? So of course, you're guaranteed an 86 power-up MSP card. You have to upgrade them. You cannot pull the 94 in this. It's not a guaranteed 94. Obviously, you could technically pull it, but you're not really going to be likely to pull it, that's for sure. It's like any other pack. There's a very random and slim chance of getting higher-end cards, right? So that's just what that is. Then you have the starter pack, which is a 15 items, including a power collectible, guaranteed 83 plus item. And you have the Art Ross pack, which is 30 items, at least 15 gold players, and a guarantee of 481 pluses, which is actually not that bad. It's a pretty tempting pack, but I still probably wouldn't buy it. And then you have the Selkie pack, which is the one you get from the progression, which is 25 items, at least 12 players, and a 2 guaranteed 80 plus overall cards. All right, so those are the packs that have been released with the event. Now on to the sets now, all right, before we go into the actual players. Going into the sets now, and here are the sets, all right? So very, very similar sets as per usual, all right? So we have the time sets, the untimed sets as well. So you have the time John Carlson, the Hellebuck, the Smith, Carlisle, Barkov, and Linden, and then you have the time set for the 86 overall MSP. And then you have the Selkie pack if you want to make that as well for 2 collectibles. And these are the untimed sets that are going to be out the rest of the year, essentially. And then also the collectible sets, the same idea. They're all timed. It's the same exact requirements. It's the last event. And yeah, pretty much the same exact way to do it. You can pretty much trade in 188 plus for 6 of these collectibles, trade in 187 plus for 5 of these collectibles. So in the end, I mean, that's really very similar. I mean, it's very, very similar. I hate to say it. I mean, there's not really much to do different. I mean, there really just isn't. I mean, there really, really isn't. And I mean, it's just kind of a similar format that they really are sticking with. I mean, I don't know more to say. Like, it's going to be probably similar the rest of the year. I mean, unless they just somehow add in like gold collectibles, but it's kind of the same idea. There's really no real creative ways. I feel like they should have different sets, such as sets like they did earlier on in the year, like this, for instance. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about before I go more into this, all right? So look at the Superstar Origin event, right? So what they did here is what I really liked about this. Actually, more so the Giroux one, sorry, the Halloween Rivals one. That one's the one that I kind of found to be one I could have definitely repeated. So looking at Giroux, right? So you could trade in 84 plus flyers, stuff like that. It's more interesting, you know what I mean? It's more interesting. 84 plus flyers, any Penguins item, 87 plus, you know, 87, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather that than just the whole power-up system. It just wastes a lot of time, first of all, which is what I do not like. I don't like having to make all these collectibles to, you know, open all the packs, just trade them in. And, like, I get that, like, it gives a chance to, like, people that are free to play, like, get the 86 and everything like that. But realistically, if you're free to play and you're making all these cards every event, you're never going to power them up all the way, which is really, really frustrating. So that's what I never understood about the whole upgradable thing, because most people aren't going to be able to power up them fully unless you're spending money, or you just obviously are a very, very, like, top player where you get unreal rewards every week and have a chance to get really good pulls. So that's why I think it's kind of interesting how they do that. So I don't know. I just feel like there's definitely a lot of different ways they could go about it, but they choose to keep doing the same way. And I don't know. I mean, I think people are really getting turned off of it. So hopefully they do end up changing some of these events near the future here, but I don't know if they're gonna. All right. So on to the cards now, the actual cards from this event. All right. So going to the collection now. And again, there's going to be 6 total MSPs. These are all the MSPs that are being released. They'll release more cards in general on Monday, though. But here they are. So 94 overall, Alexander Barkov. It's a 6'3", 215 center. He's got pretty good sins. Got all 3 skating sins, which, you know, you love to see that. Fly the zone and distributor, gets up to 92 speed. Shots pretty decent, 94, 96, 95, and 95. His abilities are pretty good. Shut down, Third Eye, Unstoppable Force, Quick Draw, and Boring Leader. Got good face-offs at 94 face-offs, so pretty nice cards what Barkov is. Then you got John Carlson, which I think might be the best one for sure. Workhorse, Distributor, and Wingman, so 3 skating sims, which are amazing, of course. 94 Excel, 93 Agility, 94 Balance, 99 Endurance, and 93 Speed, so I mean, you'll love to see that on him. His shot's good, 91, 99, 91, and 99 for his shot, so yeah, I mean, I really enjoy his card a lot, but I feel like Shutdown would be really nice to have him on him as well, but you only have Elite Edges, unfortunately, on him. So then the other cards, then you got the Rated Carlisle, which, great, he's fast for sure. I mean, he's got Fly Zone as well as the other Synergy, which is, again, nice, right? 95 speed and all that, but his shot's not great. His sins are okay, Unstoppable Force, Quick Pick, and Truculence, but 5'10", 201 D-Man. I will pass on him for sure, but not the worst card ever released in this game. Then you have Connor Hellebuck, which could be an intriguing goaltender option. 6'4", 207. He's got X-Ray, Tip Jar, Contortionist, No Timer, and Post-to-Post zone ability. His aggression's 75, so it could be a pretty interesting goalie to potentially use. Then you have Trevor Linden, 94 overall, 6'4", 220, Buzzing, Applesauce, and Gladiators, what it looks like, all active. He has 91 speed with the speed synergy, of course, active. He's a pretty interesting card, 6'4", 220. He's got 99 face-offs, which is definitely really cool. But other than that, I still don't really feel like it's a card that's going to be on a team for a very long time. You know, it just isn't. Ryan Smith looks actually pretty decent as well. He could be arguably the best forward. Fly Zone, Light the Lamp, and Heart and Soul. All right, so he's got 92 Excel, 97 Agility, 99 Balance, 96 Endurance, and 93 Speed. His shot's really good as well, 96, 97, 99, and 96, so a great shot on him. Got Total Eclipse and Big Tipper, which is definitely an interesting combination if you activate that both. It's only silver, but still can be pretty effective. You're looking for a lot of deflection opportunities, so Smith could be a pretty interesting option in that one. He's also got 88 faceoffs for a winger, which could definitely make him playable at center, right? So other than that, you got Eiserman, who's not too bad either, 5'11", 185 with Wingman and Distributor, Born Leader, and Tape. Got good Excel, good speed, good shot. Niedermeyer is interesting as well. They gave him gold shutdown, actually. 6'1", 200 pounds, 92 Excel, and 92 speed on him. So pretty interesting there. Good shot. Nothing crazy, but an okay shot. They got Sundin, nothing really too special about him. 6'5", 231 again, distributor, so 90 speed on him. So not terrible either, but certainly nothing too crazy. Total eclipse of his ability. Naslund is okay, I guess, as well. Fly the zone they gave him, so 90 speed on him. His Excel is better. Close core is his zone ability. Kachuk's not great. Most of these aren't really too great. The back end of these are not too great, so I would definitely really avoid a lot of those cards. So yeah, that's pretty much the event, guys. I mean, I want to know what you think of the event. I mean, actually what it comes down to, what do you guys think of the event? I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it helped you out, kind of understand the event better. Very similar to the previous event, so you probably watched my old video on the other event, and you'd probably be pretty much knowing everything you need to know. Same thing, just different cards, all right? So hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's, and join the Discord to talk to me. Follow and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.